Morning, folks. Let's talk about bringing a bit of wildness back into our gardens. One fantastic way to do that is with a wildlife pond. You see, ponds act like magnets for nature, attracting all sorts of fascinating creatures. Think buzzing dragonflies, graceful water boatmen, and maybe even a friendly frog or two. Not only will they bring your garden to life, but they'll also help to keep those pesky slugs and aphids in check. Now, some might worry about mosquitoes, but a well-balanced pond won't be a problem. The insects it attracts will actually help control mosquito larvae, keeping those little blighters at bay. So, are you ready to roll up your sleeves and create a haven for wildlife? Let's get started. First things first, we need to find the perfect location for your pond. Ideally, choose a spot that gets a mix of sun and shade. A sunny area will encourage plant growth, while a bit of shade will prevent the water from overheating in the summer. Next, think about size. Even a small pond can make a big difference for wildlife. Don't feel pressured to create a grand water feature. Every little bit helps. Once you've got your location and size sorted, sketch out a rough design. You can keep it simple or get creative with different depths and shelves for plants. Remember, this is your pond, so have fun with it. Now comes the fun part, digging. Mark out the shape of your pond and start digging. If you're using a liner, make sure to dig a shallow trench around the edge to tuck it into. Speaking of liners, there are a few options to choose from. Buttle rubber is durable and long-lasting, while PVC is a more affordable choice. Once your liner is in place, fill the pond with water. You can use rainwater, tap water, or even water from a nearby stream. Let the water settle for a few days before adding any plants. When it comes to planting, choose a variety of native species that will thrive in your local climate. Oxygenating plants like water lilies and water milfoil are essential for keeping the water clean. Marginal plants such as irises and marsh marigolds will add color and texture around the edges. Congratulations, you've created a beautiful pond. Now it's time to invite the wildlife to the party. You can speed up the process by adding a few buckets of water from a healthy pond or stream. This will introduce beneficial bacteria and microorganisms. Avoid adding fish to your wildlife pond, as they can disrupt the natural balance and predate on amphibians and insects. To make your pond even more inviting, add some natural features like logs, rocks, and floating plants. These will provide shelter and hiding places for all sorts of creatures. Finally, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Watching the wildlife flock to your pond is a truly rewarding experience.